And we are alive, I presume. Hello, yes, everyone.
We are live. I don't know.
Well, nonetheless, hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Bloodstone. Of the Bloodstone Saga.
You completely forgot the name of the game.
No, I knew it had Bloodstone in it, but there's 15 different Bloodstone things. It's Bloodstone, Bloodstone Pass, the Road to Bloodstone.
Don't forget Bloodstone Village.
Oh boy, the Barony of Bloodstone. But either way, we haven't actually gotten there yet because the party has begun their trek across the mountains after a small meetup with a infamous dwarven exile who really just turned out to be using the dwarven runes in different ways. The party got some benefits, a couple of magic items, and an interesting look into one of our characters' lives.
Hooray!
After which, the party proceeded to start to move in, and were greeted by an old, not a friend, probably an enemy, gave a warning, ignored. After which the party proceeded to move in and were jump scared by a Remorhaz. That would have done damage to them if it got within 5 feet. It did not get within 5 feet.
That jester dude watching. Oh, look, there's a Remorhaz. Now they're gonna eat their words. The fuck did that Remorhaz?
Just if that was in canon, I don't know if it is, but just like, so the fools have met their fate. Although I wonder if it was, why are they alive?
It's a fuck.
Why is the Remorhaz? Why did the Remorhaz get torn in half? Is that a fucking dragon? Either way, the party proceeded to move on ahead, enjoying a night of sleep in the snow, before accidentally coming across a great threat. Which is exactly where the party is moving in now. Yay! I did the recap, so I don't have to do it for like 4 sessions. And with that,
Okay.
we begin in media res as the party is quickly realizing that the warmth that they felt around them is, in fact, not just the valley and its shelter from the snowstorms. No, there is a red dragon whose heat has melted the snow around, and in the midst of this valley of sort of marshy soil with a bit of like permafrost grass upon it, lichens of sorts, it seems that it has made itself a hot springs of sorts, of which the only thing that really hints towards its presence is the hump of a back, a tail slightly coiled above the water upon a rock, and finally a great red nose and front of its snout, which rests above the water. You hear the heavy inhale and exhale. Perhaps it is asleep. What do you do?
How close
I think
are
I'm
we?
gonna.
It is, if I can just look for reference. You spot this from a good, I'd say 30 feet away, but it seems like the way it is, captured in between these two rocks, you've got at least a 50-foot stretch before you can start thinking of running, and even then, what if it spots you? What if it chases you?
Well, that's why we're just gonna be very quiet and walk and not disturb. Right, guys?
I think we should. I think every D&D session should start with "We begin in media res."
Perhaps.
Like,
Unfortunately, the bar fight didn't really happen, so I couldn't use it then. But here, oh, here.
like we could just go this way, this path, right?
Where were we camping? Like,
You camped a good while away. This isn't like 10 a.m. to noon, since I pictured you'd started whenever the sun rose.
okay, so this is like a ways away from where we made our camp. Like,
Yes.
this guy's not just like. 'Cause my thought was like, how likely is it that it didn't know we were here, right?
That could also
Still,
be
if it's sleeping, I still think we just try walking away and not bothering it. And if it wakes up and says something, then we'll deal with it. But I feel like it's best not to go out of our way to wake it up and make it angry at us for waking it up.
Or alternatively, we could wake it up and ask it politely to give us a ride to where we're going.
Do you wish to be turned into charcoal?
And that is a real
Literal
concern
this
for you,
time.
Magnolia.
That's why I said charcoal.
Yes.
Can I roll?
I swear to God.
Well, no, I'm trying to be helpful here.
Okay, okay.
You're not gonna.
I was gonna say, if you make a wisdom save to mess with the dragon.
Can I roll, like an insight or perception or something to, like, see if this thing is, like, actually not noticed us, or if it's just, like, waiting to see what we do before it takes an
I'm going
action?
to roll. I'd say perception works here,
Okay.
considering you are the most perceptive of the lot. It seems that Kirsty, at the first sight of it, has sort of moved to the back of the party, with the halfling sort of peering over from everyone's shoulders to sort of gauge. And with you, sort of looking in on this, there's two things that you could notice. One, the dragon's tail, while resting on the area, isn't exactly stagnant as you would see if it was asleep. No, it's slowly moving through the water. You can see it's slow enough beneath that all you can see is the slight ripples. It's not splashing when it comes to it. So that perhaps it is not as asleep as it seems. But second off, you see the thing that it has rolled really bad in stealth. In a snowbank nearby, in one of the snowbanks that is within the area that hasn't completely melted yet, you can see a pair of eyes staring angrily at the dragon. And probably the nose, although it seems a little bit redder, you do recognize the corpse paint. Is that goddamn motherfucking Kilmater? Why is he here?
He's an idiot. He's gonna die. I'm not. No, fuck him. Fuck him. He's dead. He's dead.
About how far away is he?
I'd say he is within 30 feet, so he is within that area. I'm gonna roll something from him. Is he going to spot you too? Well, I am clicking him. Why is he not showing up?
I couldn't tell you.
Roll 20, you bitch! You bitch! Oh, it's probably the 5e tools. Hang on. I mean the non-existent D&D supplement that I use. Okay. It's going to be a perception check from him, which is met with a 10. What are your passive stealths?
12.
11.
Oh my
No, wait.
god, so he sees nobody.
Yes, 11.
So despite the fact that you're hiding decently enough, just from realization that holy shit, there's a dragon. So he doesn't exactly spot you.
How did he get ahead of us?
That is a very good question. How did he get ahead of you?
Well, I mean, part of it might be the fact that he didn't fight a giant creature.
He didn't.
Okay, yeah, we did stop to take apart the Remoraz, so he could have gotten ahead of us that way.
Additionally, dwarves are more accustomed to the mountains.
Yeah, but they're also slower.
They're heavier. But anyways.
Yeah.
With that, I will ask, what do you do?
We leave him to his fate.
That is your opinion. What about the party?
I mean, honestly, as soon as Kaliss hears Angrif be like, yeah, I guess that guy's just screwed, she's like, well, I guess that guy's just screwed.
Thank you.
God damn.
She's like, there's only two
well-
characters here who are really gonna be like, let's go save a guy who's getting himself in trouble.
That is a death sentence. He went by himself to take on a red dragon. He's dead.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I already stuck my neck out for this guy once.
And he did appreciate it.
I'll
I took.
I'm gonna try to cast a spell.
What are you gonna cast?
I'm gonna try to cast Calm Emotions on him.
I think that's around you. That's a big area.
No, it's a 60-foot.
Oh, it is? I thought it was
radius.
around you. I thought it was a
Yeah.
self thing.
You can try and roll it.
Each creature within a 60... Oh, okay. No, I misremembered that. But you're not...
Yeah,
don't hit the dragon.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure not to hit the dragon.
I mean, hey, that might be a little funny.
Well, if the dragon makes the save, it's not funny.
Think of it. I think if things are, what kind of saving throw is it?
It is.
You can suppress any effects of...
Charisma. Oh, okay. I think the mind stats. I think you can still make while you're unconscious.
Oh wait, no, he has a +2. That's still an 11. That fails.
Okay.
There's a bit of a pause. Okay, I'm gonna have to have him roll something.
Walk away. Just walk away. You stupid man.
Alright. With a wisdom save again. Not for the calm emotions, for something else. He pauses. He almost sneezes. He stops himself, thank God. And he sort of realizes about the magic, where it's coming. And he sees you. Blinks a little bit. What do?
I'll give a little wave, and then also like a shushing motion.
Alyssa's gonna do her best to silently express the emotion. What the fuck? She's very good at it.
He's sort of... Okay, I'm gonna roll a stealth check from him.
I would assume that wisdom save is... I just thought about what I was planning to do. This is a stupid idea. I need to leave.
Okay, roll the stealth check. That is... Okay. With that, he proceeds to just sort of... He gestures wildly towards the sleeping dragon, and then just... He eventually just lets his arms go slack, and then begins to move around to you all with a 13. And I'd say it's as he's beginning to... nah, he does make his way over to you. Just goes, why the fuck are you here?
Callis quietly says, "Well, last I looked, we had intended to travel this path to reach our destination.
Yes, but not near the...
Why the fuck are you here?"
Because I have to... Why the fuck do you think I'm here?
You're here to get
I
yourself
don't
killed.
know. That's why I'm asking.
I didn't know you were suicidal.
This isn't some bullshit dwarven honor thing, is it?
It is absolutely bullshit dwarven honor thing, yes.
Yeah. And it's not.
Okay, we'll have fun claiming your honor or whatever.
I don't mean to be rude or anything, but you kind of lost to a village of like regular people. I'm not sure if you can beat this.
Look,
Also,
apparently
it's not as
it was
asleep as it's
overheard-
pretending to be.
Hey, I'm trying to be rude. If you're lucky, they'll make your gravestone a little bigger.
Look,
That's if they find a corpse to bury.
Look, I tried to suggest...
Yeah, they can bury people without corpses.
Oh my god,
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to explain why I'm doing this. And it's as he says that another voice pops in.
Yeah, that's the dragon.
Actually, yes. I am quite curious. As the head slowly begins to raise from the water, revealing two great spiraled horns behind the head, swooping down, and a neck that seems almost way too long, almost like the length of like a diplodocus. It sort of raises up and begins to hang over your heads.
This is what I didn't want to happen. I just wanted to keep walking.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh, explain to him.
Why do I have
Phyllis agrees.
You're the one who wanted to do something. We wanted to keep going.
Oh, no.
I wish we didn't notice you.
We'll get to you in just a moment.
Ooh.
He looks towards the dwarf and just goes, I'll try to suggest to my elders that perhaps we should have a reconsiderance with Miss whatever your name is, as he gestures to curses. Don't mention I'm here! Whatever. And, of course, they started mentioning, hey, McKen's still in league with his fucking cousin. Which is my cousin. Who is the exiled one. You know the fucking drill. So they start getting in talks of, hey, maybe you need to reclaim his honor. So here I am, up to my fucking knees in snow, with barely any preparation, with a fucking axe that looks better as an instrument, trying to prove my worth.
Build an orphanage or something.
I would if I could, but they said, hey, prove your worth so that your cousin doesn't end up becoming exiled too. So what the fuck am I
I like
supposed
the
to do?
Which cousin are you talking about?
McKen, the fucking rune master.
Is that the one that made the armor, DM?
That is the quiet one who made the legitimate runes.
Ah,
Who gave the recommendation
leave.
for the exile.
yeah, just if they don't want the runesmiths, then let them leave. It's their own pride that'll get their people killed. Don't throw away your way of life for old shitheads that won't give up grudges.
What are you telling me that now?
We didn't know you did this!
I suppose it is the same. Those dwarves did have a lovely place. It's a shame that they wanted it so badly. Nonetheless, I suppose that you were all in luck. My belly is full on... He sort of looks over towards the remnants of, like, the Rimmerhaz shell.
Yeah.
Flicks it slightly to the side. I have no interest in manflesh. However, his eyes sort of glance over you all with a bit of a cocked eyebrow. It seems that you are a group of interesting curios, are you not?
Yes. I don't think I've been called that word before.
I mean, a living marionette. And the knight in shining armor sends the knight. Its neck whips back slightly as its hand rises from the water to sort of stroke at a beard that is merely just the tentacle trails of scale upon its chin. And you've given me quite an interesting story to hear, so I'll provide you with a chance. Do you know who I am?
Well, I can see his name there.
Yes, it's under.
Is that metagaming?
No. I am Korognoth, conqueror of the mountains. I am Banebringer and fear from the far north. And yet, despite one of my enemy, about as enemy as a spider upon the floor,
Phyllis looks a little offended.
I suppose
Anger
that I
steps in
shall
front.
grant you a small mercy. I offer you a game.
Oh, God.
3 riddles. Answer them, 2 out of 3, and I shall let you upon your path to do whatever you mortals do. Lose, and you will be part of my horde. Except the dwarf, I'll totally torture him. have an axe? I'm a bard. I can play magic for it. Yes, yes, I'll find something better to do with your hands. I walked right into that. Indeed you did. So, what say you?
Well, I guess we don't really have much of a choice, so...
No, you don't. Well, however,
Alright,
yes, that you shall be amusing.
let's see.
I'll start with a
Oh
simple.
god.
Imagine if I was not a serpent. I have a tail, and I have a head, and yet I have no body. What am I?
Can you write that down for me, DM, so I can read it?
Certainly, and I'll give you 3 minutes after I write it down.
3 minutes?
If I was not a serpent, I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? And the clock begins.
First thing that comes to mind is a coin.
Heads or tails? Yeah, that would. A head and tail, but no body.
That was my thought, yeah.
My mind went to a story.
Yeah, I
Where's
don't
the
think
head?
head fits a story. Yeah.
My mind was like the header.
That could be it.
Yeah, but I think the coin sounds the best.
Is
The
that-
serpent part kind of throws me, though.
Well, I think that's just like a him thing.
Imagine if I was
Like he's
not a
just-
serpent, but if I had a... Yeah, I'll go with the coin.
Does everybody say?
I think Mags has that one.
Is that your final answer?
It's a final answer.
Alright.
I think. Everyone agrees?
I believe so.
Look, if we're fighting a dragon, we're fighting a dragon, and that's how it is.
Sharp. You actually got that one right.
Okay, we're just...
Magnolia's honestly like a little giddy and claps a little. I actually like this game.
Yes.
Callis gives Magnolia a thumbs up.
It's back when I was in the north. Back when the elves once reigned, I did enjoy their tales. Shame that they weren't around to read them, though. The next one.
My head. You didn't happen to date a Sphinx or something at one point that gave you a thing for riddles.
Oh. No.
That's out of character. I did not. Alright.
This one is snake-lipped, actually. For it is one with a stinging bite, stays coiled up, unless it fights. What is it? Okay, hold on. Counting it down.
This one I do have to read. Those are going in bold.
Yeah, he's putting it in the roll 20.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm starting that 3-minute timer.
Along with a stinging bite, it stays coiled up unless it fights. Oh, it's a whip.
Yeah, it's a win. Ooh, watch me. Ooh.
Any Mags, you good on the whip?
Yeah, I can whip a nene with that.
Okay.
Fun fact, the owner of the Whippet Nene is now a murderer.
Oh boy.
These things happen.
I see.
And we say the answer to this one is a whip.
Ooh. Fascinating.
See if we get 3 for 3. We're already in the clear, so we might as well just keep playing along and.
In the seasons
on.
of May, I wear a garland in my hair. Summer finds my clothing plain but fair. I wear bright colors to the heart's ball. But in winter, I wear nothing at all.
It's a tree.
Just, I presume you just say that out loud. Dude.
Deadpan tree. Free.
Tree.
Diesel.
Yep.
I'm sort of surprised Blake at that and just goes, I told that to a dozen men and they all ended up eating. Well, I suppose that is the ways of men. And I suppose that I shall let your little traitor friend go free. Along with the rest of you for me. However, I will give you a warning. I own these lands. No dwarf, nor men own it but I. So if you ever come through again, I won't be as merciful.
Just a question. What if we were to bring something to ask for passage? Would that be allowed?
For a strange
Just a question.
failing, you do have some thought about you. A gift. I'm flattered. I'll consider it.
Alright, that is for next time. If we happen to pass through again.
And so...
We go.
You just slowly move out of sight in the moment. Do you probably looking at?
Yeah, we're booking it.
Yeah. Thankfully, the dragon's riddles were kinda easy. And also, I didn't expect the party to be that smart.
Oh wait, can I offer the dragon candy before we leave?
No.
It's just
No,
an
no. Andrew, fix you up. You're going. We're leaving. No.
And so,
He picked you up and ran.
it's like, and as you are booking it and slowly beginning to slow down, Kilmateer's just sort of doubled over, a little out of breath. So why the fuck are you complaining? You would think your goddamn Robin is home.
It was before we knew the dragon actually existed.
Of course it fucking existed. The place got
Everyone
pulled
else
down.
said they kept saying one thing or another. There was no concrete things about the dragon. No one gave us straight answers.
Also, let's go back to the part where your first thought to reclaim your honor was to try to kill a dragon, huh?
I wasn't gonna try to kill the dragon. I was gonna try and wound it. Get
And
one
then what?
drop of blood, and then come back saying if it's bleeding, it could be killed, and then they hire somebody who's probably better at it. Like he.
It would have followed you down the mountain towards your home and killed all of you.
Not if I was sneaky enough.
You have its blood on your axe. It can track you.
Look, I don't have any good arguments right now. I've been tracking the thing for at least 2 days. So forgive me if I'm a little bit low on, say, sleep time right now. It's the first thing I could think of in
Wait,
trying
we've been out in the wilderness for 2 days?
This is the second day.
Well, you know, at least I'll give it to him. He is oddly resolute.
Indeed. And so
Said all the wrong things, but oddly resolute.
I will offer, do you want to keep him along, or do you just want to go your separate ways now? Because, fair warning, he is a little bit exhausted.
Do you want to come with us, or are you going back?
If I try and go back, I'm gonna have to go through his territory, and that right now would tempt me to try and go at him again.
You will die.
Your stupidity
Yeah,
is
no
not our
shit, I'll
problem.
fucking die, but God.
And that will not help your case at all.
No, it won't. So I suppose I'll.
We offer.
I don't know.
So
I have some familiarity with dwarves. That may help his case a bit.
I suppose.
Well,
I'll-
that's if they find out he did die by the dragon, or they could just say he ran off and never came back, and brand him a coward. Depends on the dwarves.
Depends. If we're talking like the crazy one, maybe I could pull that off. With Everest, though, he's trying to set up that we could be a little bit stronger, so I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway, we offered your friend that, well, I assume they might be your friend, but the one who they branded as a traitor already, we offered them that once we set up in Bloodstone, they can move up with us in
Aye,
Bloodstone.
cousin Elena, yeah.
Yeah, so if your other friend, who the runesmith, wants to come with them up to Bloodstone, they're more than welcome to.
If I can get a sending spell to him, perhaps.
Oh, I can do that.
Bingo bongo, that sounds good. I
There you
guess I'm
go.
going until I see another civilization then. Because if I
Alright.
try and turn back, snowstorms.
Mhm.
And with that, you have another option for a party member to do stuff with. Yippee!
There we go, and now oh god, we have stolen their runesmiths.
You stole at least one of them with that they didn't want anyways. But
Yeah, we stolen the one with innovation that could mass produce runestones.
very simple runestones, but still.
Do you equip that with the mass produce? Equip that to soldiers? Give them different magic effects in battle that can save their lives? Hell yeah.
Alright, in 1 second. I'm just gonna do something right.
Okie dokie.
And for a short while, the mountains mostly seem like yours. At least for now. Hopefully things don't go wrong.
Oh, yeah. No, that winter wolf.
I will say that you are starting to at least hear howls in the distance, but that's about it.
No. I saw the token appear.
I know, I did by mistake.
That's why it's just like, the winter wolf is approaching. Everyone, stay on guard. Oops.
I will say...
Do we want to? Do you want us to stay where we are on the map, or do you want us to move up somewhere?
I'll move you up a little bit for the next encounter.
Okie dokie.
And I'd say that you at least have some time amongst yourselves. Are there any of the NPCs that want to talk to you before any of the NPCs talk to you?
Do you mean, is there any of the NPCs we want to talk to before they talk to us?
Yes, also anything you want to mention amongst the party.
I'm good. I think I can't think of anything. We're still just moving.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Magnolia would still just be idly chit-chatting with her fox
I'd
and
say
Raven, but
that the fox would sort of be just... It's been sort of resting in the spot for a while. Maybe on occasion, like now for instance, it's been leaping around and then diving into the snow to sort of try and hunt something. But considering the frosty mountains, it's not finding much.
I think Callis would just be like, venting at Kirsty about picking up, like, another guy who, like, kinda sucks.
Look, I get it. He was making a mistake or two, but
What do you mean another guy?
Well, we already have the hobbits.
Okay.
Look, the hobbits are the two halflings are at least bothering to help. They're better messengers than I've seen. Have you seen a messenger? Typically, they just go, "Oh, don't shoot me," and hang around as long as they can before they get kicked out again.
Callis looks over at the hobbits and goes, "And that is not what they do?"
Look, there are apparently some helpers from when the halflings were still around near Bloodstone. There used to be a town, then the whole, bullshit with, the loss of the kingdom happened, and now they're helping as best they can. I know they don't sound great, but, they're fine. And as for, Kilmater, and there's actually a pause. Kilmater sort of turns around to look at both of you and just goes, if you do have a problem with me, you can just tell it to my face.
Callis sort of raises an eyebrow since she's pretty much told it to his face like a couple of times now.
I mean, besides this, which wasn't in my control, I've been trying to help as best I can where I've been. I introduced y'all to the Dwarves, and they weren't great, but I don't think that you would have been let in otherwise. So I'm sorry if this was not the best move. I admit I wasn't in my rightest of minds thinking about it. But next time, if you do have a problem, he's looking at you. It's kind of funny because he is shorter than you, so he's craning his neck up to look at you. You tell him. All right?
How annoyed is Callis at this guy?
I mean, at least he's being honest.
Along.
Have we seen him do, like, any fighting? Like, the answer is no, right?
Not as of yet.
Because the one time in the village, he didn't have his weapon, and then we stopped him from fighting the dragon. So he's not been in combat yet.
Ooh, this song's actually pretty fitting.
Callis is gonna go hit me. Or do, like, a party thing at me, if that's more your speed.
He's actually a little surprised by that and just goes, are you sure? I don't know if that's the best option right now. You can actually hear in the back of your mind Kibo just go,
Callis says, Callis will say, my main issue with you is that I haven't gotten exactly the most effective vibes off of you yet.
He sort of glances
I
to
can
you,
be proven wrong.
and then he glances to Kirsty and just goes, alright. You move. What? I mean, if I'm doing this, it's something that hits people, and I don't want to hit you because you at least seem nice.
Gliss nods. This is a fair assessment of Gliss's character.
Before you do this, is this going to be loud?
Yes. It is the shatter spell, so yes.
He can cast Shatter. That is a high-level spell. It is good. He can do damage.
Is the
Can we not cast it in the mountains? That will attract enemies. It is
Or
a powerful
avalanches.
spell. Yes.
Timo just sort of gives a bit of a cruel grin behind your eyes.
Gliss goes, but see, that's sort of my point. That's sort of... Jumping to that sort of spell in the middle of a snowy area just seems... unwise.
You're the one that was trying to suggest that I did. But whatever. That's why I haven't been casting spells so far either. Because unfortunately, I have Shatter and Thunderwave, and I can't exactly sleep a fucking dragon. So how's about? Perhaps later, but as for now... This sucks.
Next time something comes up. Because there are... You did say we did hear wolves, correct?
You did indeed hear wolves. In fact, I'll allow you to
Yes.
make a perception check if you wish.
We did hear wolves, so we'll probably get jumped at some point by them. You can fight them then. Perception, I'm not the best at that. Wee! 12.
12. It's interesting. You were preparing to hear a bit of a boom sound from the shatter spell, and yet you're already hearing booms from a bit further away,
Like,
along with the bay of more howling.
wait, they're boom... as in, like booms...
Yes, as in...
So the wolves are fighting something? Or are they running?
something, and yet you hear one wolf call, and then another, and then another. What could that be? Loud enough that it's making noise enough that you can hear it in this quickly cooling area, or cooling area.
So, is the sounds coming towards us?
Can I cast Speak with Animals to see if I can understand any, like,
The howls?
anything that the wolves are saying or communicating?
I have never thought of using something like that before. I'll say yes, but you have to make me an Arcana, Natural, Animal Handling, or Survival.
Wouldn't it be a perception check to hear the wolves?
Could be, as well. But Animal Handling could also work.
I'll do Animal Handling.
Also, DM, you don't have the roll 20 screen on us on the
Could
I
camera view.
Well, that's a good thing, because you
Potentially-
didn't really see the dragons, but also, yeah, hold on.
Could I potentially get advantage from my familiar assisting me in?
This is a
And
massive
this-
map. Wow, hold on.
It is a large map.
Like, oh my god. Wait, where are you guys?
We've been within the same spot the whole time where the dragon was.
Why did it put you there? I was like,
You had us there.
This is where we fought-
asked.
This is where we fought the Remoraz.
I told you we never moved from where we fought the Remoraz. I asked you if you wanted us to be moved. You said you'd take care of it.
I did, and then I didn't. That's my move.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, it is as you cast it, and you do see a little bit of... I'll say that with your 12 Angriff, in the distance, down the mountain range, you can see one larger, darker shape moving, while the rest of something moves alongside it. And with your 13 of animal handling, you only...
Would I be capable of getting advantage from familiar on this?
Certainly, at a cost.
Okay.
And you will learn that cost.
At a cost.
As you hear in Winterwolf. Do you have eyes on her? I see her. Catch the interloper. Catch the escapee. That is interesting. Also highly coordinated for wolves.
Wolves are highly coordinated.
They are, and yet this seems even more. Almost military. Also, a lot more darker and more guttural than you expected. What is it with these things? But nonetheless,
Does Magnolia tell us this information?
what does Magnolia
Uh,
say?
Sounds like someone's being hunted down. Should we help them
yeah,
or should we fight
they're
Dwarves?
hunting something.
Probably not a dragon.
Maybe- maybe we should search for whatever they're hunting first. I mean, to be fair, this could be none of our business, but it could also, you know, be an opportunity to help someone.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Basically, do you say exactly what the wolves said?
Yes.
Something about
Well, it's-
hunting the straggler, the Stevie.
That sounds like. I don't think they would normally say escapee. It'd be like if they were hunting prey. So
Well,
I
if they had
don't
already
think this
like
is
tried to
normal.
kill it and then it got away, I guess then it would.
I still think they would refer to it as prey. I think this is something else. We should see. Agriff will try to. Agriff is not the best at.
I'll say
This
that
kind of
you're
thing.
quickly moving along to try and get to this then.
I mean, I could
guess, or at least
do-
where what they're looking for. We're
I
trying
could
to
do like a survival or a nature to get to
I
try to
could
find it. I
try
guess.
to do investigation.
Interesting.
I don't know how. I don't know if Caliss is particularly invested in finding something that a wolf is hunting, but
Could I do
Uh,
potentially animal handling to figure out what they're like, where
feel
they
like that
believe
would
it
be
is
more
by like looking at their
survival.
tactics?
That would be survival more like. What were you planning on doing, Agriff? Is there anything? You're just
Alright,
about to-
if I could do investigation.
Sure, you can do investigation. And what were you planning on doing, Phyllis?
I guess I'll do the survival or a nature if I could do a nature.
You
But
can do a nature if you wish.
Okay.
okay, I will do a nature.
Yeah. Gosh.
21 nature.
Alright. We're okay.
Alrighty. So, I'll start with you, Magnolia, as you're quickly scaling down the snowy mountain, switchbacking and going around, and you're also a little distracted as the fox that is at your ear doesn't seem to be the typical, what do we call him, whitetail? Do we have a name for him?
Yeah, there's a name for the fox.
There is a name, and
I'm pretty sure I named the fox.
No,
Yeah.
the species.
Oh.
I meant the name of the fox, since you, Caliss did name.
Oh, you meant I thought you meant name. I meant like a species name.
I forget what I named it though.
I do as well.
You could
I was trying to
rename
remember.
it, no.
I kind of assumed that you would note it down, but
thought
I guess
did,
not.
But apparently I did not, and I couldn't.
Well, I thought Singletary would write it down, but I guess not.
Well, I think I went to put it in my notes and I got distracted by something else. That sounds like.
Well,
I'll
you
just
can
call
go
it
back
the
into
fox
the pond.
until we find out later. It is not the normal fox that you recognize. It is a voice that is in your ear, almost sort of whispering, despite how winded it is. Magnolia, I must warn you. You are in great danger. Not from the wolves. No, not from the wolves at all. There is something within your party, something dark, something that is taking over one of yours.
Huh. Do you know which one?
I don't know how much I can tell. And yet, it is as it is talking that you get to it, but we will get to you in just a second as well as what you see. Angriff, you are making your way down a little bit quicker. Not as quick as Caliss, of course, because Caliss, you're just all terrain right now, ain't you?
I typically am.
Don't worry, I'll be able to catch up to you once we get to level 6.
And not a moment sooner.
Yep.
And it's as you're sort of making your way down, I'll say that Kirsty, Garland, and Garvey, yeah, they were planning on sort of looking from the high ground and maybe meeting back up with you after the combat. Kilmater is fucking hoofing it. Let's see how well he does. Poor Kilmater. He's not even wearing like anything over his arms. He's still wearing like the leather vest. But it's just the sheer amount of dwarven hair on that's keeping him vague levels of warm right now. Okay, let's do... acrobatics would work. Let's see how well he does with that. Yeah, no, he's just like... just leaping down the mountain on, like, grabbing cubes of icy stone in order to come down. It seems he's pretty experienced with this landscape. And it is with that that you come across the first real sight of what you see. Also, I'm going to eliminate Familiar and Magnolia, unless you want to keep them up to you.
I mean, they'll probably be around, so might as well keep them there.
It is... You are approximately 30, 60 feet away as you see what seems to be the winter wolves. You can barely see them across the landscape. The only thing you're seeing that sort of makes them stand out, as they would normally be well camouflaged, is wounds upon them. Black-blooded wounds. You can see bone on a couple of them. Something very wrong has happened with them. And secondly, you can see what they're chasing. Stumbling across the snowy landscape, tripping a couple of times, but getting up to still sprint. Feet pounding the ground heavy, loud as it is moving, even through the snow. Almost sort of rail thin and small, almost the size of an ogre for its type. Is a giant. Perhaps a younger one. Apparently, it is being hunted by these winter wolves. Which raises a question.
Do you say the wolves have wounds on them?
They do appear to... You can see this from far enough away. Just from your investigation check, they look rough. Some of them a little bit mangy. Some black... The wounds, they don't bleed red. They're black-blooded.
They're undead, aren't they?
Quite possibly.
God damn it. That's gonna fuck with me. Alright. Is this where we are in terms of party layout, DM, or can we move ourselves?
You know what? I will move you. I will move you out and down, so that you are sideways. You're coming down the mountain to meet them. The wolves have not spotted you yet. They're too focused.
Alright, well.
So
we get surprise round?
I would say if you try to attack now, yes.
Okay.
Alright. Let me see what would be the good option.
Can I use my surprise round to have my familiar fly and land on the giant's shoulder?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'd like to try to do that.
If that is your surprise round,
and then
wait,
can
no,
I
it
cast
moves directly
fly?
after you, yes?
Yes.
So,
Or after or before, I can choose which.
okay, so in that case, it does land on the shoulder, and we'll get to that. No, I'm not moving the entire party. No.
Yeah, they're just spread out enough. Well, I guess I could shatter there.
And what do you do, Magnolia?
Do I want to shatter?
I would like to cast fly on the giant.
Ooh! That I did not think of.
Okay, well, if you're doing that, then I don't need to worry about AoEing them. I can just go for the one.
Alright, and I'll just roll initiative. If you are entering initiative, that is.
Yeah, might as well.
I
Alright.
guess it seems like it.
Unless
We're
you just want to
rescuing
leave
a giant
this,
today.
unless you wish to leave this giant to its fate.
Yes.
All right, time to roll bad initiative. I always roll bad initiative on this character.
Get
Okay.
a
Ah, you
word.
did good.
I've had a +5 initiative the whole time, and I'm pretty sure that my highest initiative before this was like 11 or something.
Also, yay, Kilmater has some stuff. He can both heal and also, cast AoEs.
I like that on the die we rolled a 17, an 18, and a 19.
Yes. Alrighty. So,
Huh.
let's see, who goes first? Hey, Kalis.
The rogue.
We will get to...
So wait, do we get a surprise round,
You
or
do
is this like
indeed
our
get a
surprise round?
surprise
here?
round, yes.
Okay, so I'm over here. I guess I'll just... I don't need to hide, so I guess I'll just... Is there any verticality here if I go here? Like, am I looking at, like, difficult terrain over, like, this section
It
where
does
there's, like,
seem
some
that
rocks
they
and
have
stuff,
at least
or-
a pretty large rock, so that is considered difficult terrain.
Okay, so this is still 1, 2, 3, 4 to get
Yes.
there. So that's still not all my movements. We'll do that.
You zip zop zip right up to one.
Yep, and then I'm gonna attack. I'm not gonna use a poison dose, but I will use my...
Are you going to use your feature?
I am not. I'm going to use my... What is this thing called?
What is the gold?
Cunning Strike? Is that what this new thing is
Infliction.
called? Yes. I'm going to use my Cunning Strike to add a toxin to my strike and force the target to make a con save, and on a failed save, the target has the poison condition. And then at the end of each of its turns, the poison target repeats the save, ending the effect on itself on a success.
However, there is a slight
Um.
problem. They are undead. Well, no, yeah, even the most basic stuff. Yeah.
Well, as long as they're
Can't
not
use
immune, I'll
poison.
be okay.
I'll say that they have, that they are, considering that I'll tell you what they are winter wolf whites. Considering they are whites, I'll give them advantage on the saving throw versus the poisoned.
But then, so I do
Well,
2d8 of poison on it. But I have to hit first. Hold on, I'm jumping the gun a bit.
yes, roll to hit.
I guess maybe if I crit, I won't do that either. 17, does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit this one.
Right? Then it takes and makes a con save.
Alright, that is a con
It takes 15 and makes a con save. And 8 of that is poison.
Okay. That is, have to force that is 11.
I ignore resistance though, so
Well, you can certainly roll that extra damage then. Or is it just for poisoned?
it is
Not
just for
poison
poison
damage.
because I did not use a poison charge. It was just my cunning strike.
Okay. And I am giving you flat on this because I'll say that it also does the... Yeah, okay, it works for this because they're surprised, so it's a flat roll. Let's do poisoned for this one, as it seems to be quite surprised, as it takes 15 damage, which isn't enough to down it, of course not. But as your weapon, it literally drags through, cutting some of the ribs, and yet it's still moving as fast as ever.
The health bar not go down.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yay! And with that, with that winter wolf losing a little bit of its health, we will move on.
And then,
Oh,
yeah, I
yes.
guess, bonus action. What's the range on my web spell? I think it's just the normal range, right? Yes, what's the normal range of web? Is 60 feet. I will throw a web at this wolf here. This one that's not quite in range of the giant.
So that's a dex save from that.
At the start of its turn, I believe it will make a dex save.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll wait until the start of its turn. Which coincidentally
At
is the start of all
yeah,
damage.
each creature that starts its turn on the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. We shall see if
But
it is
the web is
webbed.
only 5 feet instead of the usual 20 feet, and it lasts for a minute instead of an hour.
I see. And with that, you've actually managed to deal a little bit of damage and possibly debilitate one of them. Hey, Ingriff, isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah.
I'm going right here.
You gonna try and hit the webbed one?
I can hit either. But first I'm going to bonus action use laser llamas.
Oh, did I just hear
Blade.
our Lord and Savior Laser Llama?
Yeah, I'm using his class and his spells.
Wait, hold on. What class?
You didn't know what class I've been this whole time?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm the Magus.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now my attacks can deal thunder damage.
Okay.
But I'm also going to, for my first attack, I'm going to attack the one that's been poisoned. Should I attack the poisoned one or the?
The webbed one.
I think we should try to kill them. I'm gonna focus fire.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna attack him with my spear, and my spear can either deal, because I'm going to use shocking. Well, do I need? He doesn't take reactions, right? He doesn't need. They don't get reactions on when they have this. They don't have surprise round. They don't have reactions, right?
Yeah.
So there's no real point in casting Shocking Grasp through it. But no, there is a point. There's a point to doing it. So I'm going to do Shocking Grasp through the spell just for the thing. And they are undead, so I can't gain temp HP, correct?
Yes, and like still deal the damage though.
Yep. So it's going to be thunder damage because I have like
Switching
3
over the
different things that
music
are
right
making
quick.
it. So spear goes for the first one. That'll hit, and it gets a evocation damage bonus. And it also needs to make a wisdom save.
Ooh. Okie dokie.
It takes 17 thunder damage,
Alright.
and it cannot take reactions because Shocking Grasp. And it is afraid of me.
That one is. The others might.
I'm gonna poke the other one. Why not? And I'm gonna second attack goes on to the next one.
Oh yeah, the web one also has to make that save.
No, because I'm hitting it.
I
with
will
the-
say if you're using the frighten thing, that only happens.
Oh, it's within
once.
10 feet too.
Yeah, but you can only use that once
Oh,
per
you didn't.
turn. And if they succeed,
You did not say that before.
I realized it was a little strong. It's once per turn, and if they succeed,
Well, it's also within 10 targets within 10 feet anyway. So
yeah,
And the double nat 1.
yeah, I know.
Okay, he's also afraid. So instead of attacking him, since that's not going to matter, I'm just going to focus fire on the one that we've got. Is that okay?
Sure.
So he'll take another. Ooh, that was not as good damage, but that's okay.
Minus 17 and then minus 9.
Yep. I'm ready to rumble.
Lord.
And I will, on one of those attacks, I will release the booming blade upon him. So if he moves, he will take 8 thunder damage.
I see. Well, they have something at least to combat that. Anyways, Magnolia. So new to you on that surprise move. You were bringing up your little bird to whisper in their ear. And as they begin to fly in the air, they do shout some stuff. Vad? Beta graver de Oxum? As with that, you realize, oh yeah, you don't speak giant. Huh. We'll get to the giant's turn in just a little bit, but is that your turn, Magnolia?
Let's see. Fly. Is there anything else that I would like to do? Are there any bonus actions I have? I don't have many of them. Yeah, that'll be it. Although I will ask the group if anyone here speaks giant.
Nope.
Not me.
Not me.
Or can cast comprehend languages.
No.
Well, Kilmater does wish to prove it's worth a little bit, so that is going to be a shatter spell. And he can cast once per day.
Spell save DC is 12. This is what I was saying. This guy has no bitches.
He's trying to get some bitches, okay? Get off his dick.
He has no riz, no bitches, no honor.
He has a +2 Riz. You gotta understand that. Okay, so
He is literally a bard!
it's a low-level bard.
Here's where you'll get 3 of them.
Oh yes. He will do that.
And this one is restrained. Well, it hasn't made the save yet, so I guess it's...
It will soon, but it's going to be 3 of them making some con saves. Hey,
Fail.
Okay.
okay.
Fail.
He heard you.
Wow.
He
That is
heard you.
statistically unlikely.
As he literally just moves down and just goes, telling me I can't take down spider woman. And with that, that's 16 thunder damage, dude. Ow. Also, are they pushed back, or is it... Okay, they're...
No, that's only on Thunderwave.
Well, it does have Thunderwave too, so just wait a little while. As he literally strums, he fires down with his pick upon his guitar, blowing them back and even just sort of interspersing the snow further away from everyone. And then, you know what? He's gonna point to the one that's right next to you, my dearest Callis, and then just go, and as for ye, pup, Your mother wins off of your father's dick.
Oh.
Any guess?
Use a bonus action.
I thought he was gonna give it bardic inspiration to attack me.
Nah, he's petty, but he's not that petty.
Callis would have respected it.
Okay, that's a save.
I mean, it already has disadvantage because it's poison.
Oh, so that's a 5. You know what? He's going to do that on the web.
That web guy just cannot catch a break.
Yeah.
The web guy is afraid of me, so it does have disadvantage on attacks. I don't think it has disadvantage on saves.
Well, now it does. As with
Well, did it?
Giant, Giant's going to make a wisdom save.
We're
So it can
helping you, buddy.
recognize that you are allies, but it is scared out of its fucking wits. Okay, it's been making the smart decision. It is flying 30 feet up to here. And it is as it moves up the hill and the light hits it that you realize interesting things about it. It's wearing nothing but rags. Its hair sort of a frizzy mess and liquid. And what seems to be worms and magic sort of in its neck. This is a giant child. And it's been a
A child. No.
It shouts out, well, it doesn't shout, it's trying to say quite loud. As for the Witch-King, one of them sort of shouts to the others, keep on trying until as for the rest of you, deal with them. And so, try
In Google mode.
That one needs to make the save or be restrained.
the one that is in webbed? Oh yeah, the web.
Yes.
That, well, also if he moves, he explodes. Wait, no, that's the poison one.
No, that's the poison one. The poison one moves. He gets boomed.
He gets big boomed. Okay, so that's gonna be a dex save.
Yes.
4. No.
No, it's restrained.
Now it's restrained, which is a problem because it really wants to bite you right now. This one can't move, but it does want to. It will do something. But first, these two winter wolves with their speeds of 50 feet.
Yeah, they can book it.
They can fucking book it. Two of them are focusing on their foe as one manages to start moving in between 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 45, 50. This one, 5, 10, 15.
You know, it had a 60-foot fly speed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it can move out of the way next to it. But as for its foes, the first one for you, Thomas, it's got 90 disadvantage. 17 hits.
Oh no.
Just barely a bit hits. It's flapping wildly, almost severing. It's like almost bits of it. For you, dear Henry, right, let's do those. And it's actually, no, it can speak to you. So it does speak to you. And so it exhales in their face.
You bastard.
Yeah, it's a decent.
Deck save? Hi.
Good news, you only take,
Can- Okay. I would like. That's what I roll.
Can this one hit the party in its cone? No. It's taking the long way around. But it will hold its action in case I am to move. Anyways, this werewolf's gonna bite
Which one?
the stone giant.
Oh, okay.
Against her. Yeah.
No.
No.
No. No.
Could it
It's
be?
going to take the dodge action.
Are you gonna cast that?
I'm gonna hit that intrusive thought on that.
Oh boy, it's gotta make that wisdom save.
Nope.
Nope. And
On second thought, I should probably dodge just in case it tries to hit me.
this one is just waiting for the other one to push it off because it was expecting knocked prone, tumbles off, bites it. So it's just looking up at the other one like, what the hell? But anyways, those are its turns. And as we move to this, I will mute myself, but I will still be listening.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm just... The issue is that none of you guys actually want to get within 5 feet of things.
I got a ranged weapon now. I made use of it so I could hit both of them.
I have
Even the fucking melee
29
guy is like, I'm gonna stand 10 feet away from things instead of 5 feet away from things.
Look, I have 29 health and a 12 AC. I don't want to be on the map.
Blame
You're
the
really the one
GM
that I'm annoyed.
for giving me a reach weapon.
Just get in melee, I need my sneaky boy.
And also, I can't gain temp HP from these assholes.
I guess I'm steady aiming.
Look, I'm fighting two at once. Come on.
Technically, the one that's trying to bite the guy is... Oh wait, I made it do the dodge action.
Never mind.
Should have done disengage, but
I guess I'm just gonna attack the one that's near me, and oh, it does get a save to... It gets a resave on the poison.
Yeah, no, it gets a resave on the poison, but it's still frightened of me until the start of my turn. I believe that's what it said.
Yeah, but that's right. That's right after me. So next time it goes, it will not have disadvantage if it saves on the poison.
Okey-dokey. Switching
And the
over the
poison
music
save
because I've
is-
looped it like 3 times in a row.
wait, is this? I have to read.
Poison save is con, and I believe it's the same DC as my poisoner one. So I think that's 17.
17 does hit
8
it.
plus 5.
IIRC.
No, it needs to make a con save.
Okay, okay.
Eight plus 5 plus 3 is... No, 16. 16.
That's 14. So, it's
So
still
that
poison?
will succeed, right?
Yes.
I thought they had advantage on the poison thing because they're like undead or whatever.
Well, they have disadvantage. It's a straight.
Well, they
roll
had
because it's
disadvantage on
military.
the first one, so it was straight. Now it's just regular advantage, so that's 18. So they're no longer poisoned as they look to you and just go, I recognize that wounding. You are traitorous blood.
Well, I don't have time to think about that. Anyway, I'm attacking.
15.
23 is
means
gonna
it
hit.
hits it. 23 certainly hits.
Yeah, I would since yeah, I will steady aim so I get advantage. And then we do this and then I think yeah, I'm gonna go for the poison again, so I'll do a little bit less damage, but we'll have to make that con save yet again. It's not bad. But I will do ba and ba. I will do 14 this time. I'm rolling.
It is bloodied.
And then it will have to make the con save again, this time for a new application of the poison.
Oh, beans. Again! Con saves for your days.
Save some days.
I'm made out of con saves, yeah.
19.
Well, it'll succeed on that one. And that this time that was my bonus and action, so that is it for me.
I'm dead. You don't need to.
You're just being an asshole. Anyways, hey, speaking of asshole, hey, Griff, it's your turn.
Hey, second verse, same as the first.
Aye.
So we're gonna bonus action do the same thing, and I will stab at thee.
You stab at thee from Hell's Heart.
Wata.
What?
Does that hit?
If it did, I'd be very surprised.
And takes 19 damage. Thunder. I needed to make the save again.
Are you doing it to this one?
I'm doing it to the one that has been poisoned, the one that's on our rogue. I'd like to kill it before it can do any more. But this one is still restrained, so it's not a problem yet.
Ow.
Ah, you still live, I see. And that was also with the shocking grasp too, even though that done.
No
I'm just doing that.
opportunity attacks here.
Yes, I'm doing that also to keep the damage flowing, because that is an evocation spell. And then we will pop it again. We're gonna second attack. We're going for the same one. I'm gonna try to finish it off. There we are. Does a 14 hit?
Barely misses as it twists around to bite your blade.
Damn you. Well, oh wait, did make the wisdom save first.
Yes. You're using that to hit.
Yeah, it happens every time.
Yes.
Well, I mean, once per turn, so
Well, turn 15.
it made the save.
Well, this one.
Does poison give it disadvantage on? No, it didn't make the. Yeah, it's fine. But I will impart the boom onto him from the first time.
That man, they are starting to learn your problems.
Well, what can I do? I was trying to keep the damage flowing.
You're keeping it flowing. You almost knocked one of them down. Hey, Magnolia, didn't you knock one of them down almost?
What?
It is your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
More of these winter wolves. Nipping at the heels,
Half of
collars
my-
upon their necks of black iron, frosty death upon their lips.
Half of my spells are concentration. Let me see. You know what? I will cast a spell that isn't concentration. It is quite good for this situation. I will cast Sanctuary onto the giant. And then Sanctuary is bonus action, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Is it concentration?
No.
Nope.
So long as the
Really?
creature doesn't attack.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So it's pretty good one. And then I'll Candy Blast the the wolf that's after the giant. I gotta
Oh.
kind of slow them down while you guys focus on killing these guys. You seem capable. Have our companions been doing anything? I guess Killmaker
Kirsty,
was doing
Garland, and
stuff. Yeah,
Garvey
yeah.
are trying to. Well, they're debating if they should move along or come to your aid. In reality, you can choose one to come to your aid at initiative count 0. But Kilmater is your main ally for now.
Okay. Then yes. I will. Candy blast the
25.
that thing.
25 does hit it.
Okay.
Wait, which one are you doing? The one that is right by it?
Yes.
Are you
Try to
Oh,
knock
wait.
it off balance.
60 feet? Oh my god, you are! That surprises me. As it is about to try and attack, and then a candy came right in the eye! Making it yowl.
And the space underneath it becomes difficult to read.
Ooh.
And then I will move up this way. And that'll be my turn.
Damn, that's a pretty good turn. Also very wise that you moved away. Kilmater, will he see the Winter Wolf in the court? Yes, he will. Okay. Can he finish them? He could finish them in a multitude of ways. Actually. What will he do? Looking. He could cast some spells, but fuck with it. He is going to move his axe into position. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's going to be a great axe attack. Chops its head off.
Let's go. That's one down.
Decapitation! Very nice. Stone Giant. They can still fly, yeah?
Yep, 60 foot.
Alright.
Yep.
The Winter Wolf will try to make a wisdom save to break its sanctuary to opportunity attack it.
I mean, the giant can use its action to disengage.
It can. In fact, it will.
Does it have the fly spell cast on it?
It does?
Yeah.
I think the fly spell is 90 feet.
60.
60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Over it. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Keep away.
Are you? It's still up in the air, right? Like
It
60
is
foot.
right now clinging to the side of a tree, which is sort of bending a little bit under its weight. As the Winter Wolves are very angry about the fact that their prey is getting away. As this one...
This one can make the save again to try to get out of the web.
Come on, Winty. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. You can become an NPC.
No.
No.
Why did you have wisdom?
Oh, dexterity, right. Sorry, force a habit from your frightening constantly. 12.
I don't think that beats it.
Does that beat it, Nicholas? Or is it 16? I believe it's 16.
The DC is, yeah, I believe it is 16. Yeah, it's 8 plus 8. So that should beat it if it has advantage. But if it don't, then it
Doesn't have advantage.
Let me see if it re-rolls on its bite. No,
No.
it does not re-roll on its winter breath. This one has its winter breath prepared. So as it moves to the side, 15-foot cone, and thankfully nobody to really bother with it. Well, actually, it could have gone for the stone giant there, but it didn't see it. Okay, it will have to move up a little bit more. But it moves by you both and roars as it blasts with freezing breath. Alyssa, you gotta make a dex save. I understand you have evasion, so if you succeed fully, you
I
take.
do not have evasion.
That's not till 6th level or 7th level.
Is it 6?
7th level, I
Seventh
believe.
level? Wow.
But you have uncanny dodge.
I do have uncanny dodge. My dex save is a 14,
Which beats it.
which yes, succeed.
So
If I
good
take
news, you
7,
only take 7 damage. Ow. Problem is, you are now within melee range, so it'll probably get stabbed for its troubles.
it would be nice if somebody else got in melee range of it. Just saying.
Gilbater's gonna
Anybody.
try.
Literally anybody.
I'm right here, and I will when I have my initiative roll.
That was Cromer speaking, not Glyss.
I know.
I mean, there's another 2 over there I was planning to run to deal with. I'm sure you can handle one.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, you know what? Somebody run up on one, and then I'll go fight that one.
There's gonna be a con save from Gilbater. There we go. Why did it take so long? Oh, no, it's a dex save. Never mind.
Why is he rolling a con save? It's a dex save.
I rolled bad. 14!
He
Good
beat it.
news. He only takes 8. Which isn't bad for him. Man. Roll 20 lags like a motherfucker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It certainly can.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to check on my camera. Okay, the camera's in the perfect place. That's good. And we'll move down the turn order a little bit. As the other 2 are going to... You know what? It's going to risk it for the biscuit. It's going to just leap off and make a dex save to see how much fall damage it takes. So that's only, I'd say 1d6.
Well, how high up was
10 feet.
it? Yeah, it's 1d6. Jeez, what difference.
Gets more insult than injury as they move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one will also move up to it as they are climbing up the tree. They're going to try and take bite attacks. 2 bite attacks.
Wisdom saves.
One of them, oh yes, wisdom saves. No. No. They're just fighting at the tree to tear it down. Hey, Callis, this one revealed
That's me.
itself. That's a mistake in your book. I'm gonna switch from the magical music because it's not very magical right now. In fact, it's terrifying.
Also a little loud.
It is? Okay. I did switch off
Yeah,
from
on the
one
stream
thing.
side, I decided to listen to it.
Is this better?
Let me check. Yeah,
Unfortunately, none of these nerds are in melee with this guy.
These
So
ones
I
not.
guess I'm gonna steady aim.
Snipe at one of the winter wolves over there? No.
Oh, only at
No.
12.
Target is sighted, but its target is not you at this given moment. And Griff. Oh, no, are you aiming at the webbed one?
I'm going to,
Okay.
but I am going to move. So that way I can
Unless
get
you
it
have
to
anything
the
else you'd
others.
like to do, Callis.
Nope, that was action and bonus.
Damn.
You guys got that one over there.
That's
I'll be
rough,
right
buddy.
here. I'm within range.
This is the martial character clocking out.
Yes.
This is the martial character walking out. I am going to do the same thing because they're not in positions where I can really move them, and in order to do some other things, I would need to cast a spell first, and it's just not going to work right now. So I'm just going to do what I did before. This guy's webbed. He's probably going to come after me, so I think I should probably start focusing on these bad boys. Yeah, I'll just leave the webbed one alone. He's not a problem. Let me see something. Line up. Damn. God, I'd have to get... fuck it. Wait, how much did I move? I was here. I moved. Okay, I moved. No, I was here. Here. 15, 20. Ah, damn it, that's my movement. I can't get any closer. Fuck. Damn it.
Oh no, the rules are catching up with you.
Could I have moved? If I had gone... if I had just... fuck it, I'll take the attack of opportunity. He wants to try to hit me.
Alrighty.
You rolling?
Oh. Wait, who was it?
I said I'd...
Oh,
I
from the
wa-
Winter
I-
Wolf.
Because in order to get where I wanted to, I'd have to move out in his attack range.
That's valid. So that's a bite disadvantage because he is restrained?
Yes, I believe so.
That is...
Okay, it doesn't hit
eight.
me, doesn't matter. Nice.
Nice.
So now, yes. I am going to... Bonus action. I want my true strike. I'll get more divination. And I am going to cast Thunder Wave through this attack.
Ooh.
And we are going to roll the spear. Oop. That is a natural 20.
Oh no! So that's
So
a con save from
this
the
one
boy?
auto fails
Okay.
because I nat 20'd on him.
Also, the
This
wisdom
one has to make.
saves, they both succeed on the death scream.
That's unfortunate, but okay.
Still, damn.
Yes. So, let me roll. So I am going to pop a reaping ability on that one. So that'll be a. So this will be. This one takes from the spear that much damage, and then I am cast. Let me do my Thunder Wave. Do it at second level.
11 plus 21 plus... Oh my god.
Ignore the 6 on the Thunder Wave. The one in the back needs to make a con save. The one up front, he fails. He takes 16 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet.
That is overkill, actually. So as you stab through it, you activate the Thunder Wave inside its body, and it just jibs.
Nice.
So the other one's got to make that save?
Yeah, it makes that save or gets knocked 10 feet and takes...
Okay, so that's going to be a con save from it.
Damn, it made the save.
It still took 6 damage.
Nice.
I'd say that 6 damage is just The chunks of wolf just piercing its hide.
As well, the one did get sent flying 10 feet into it, so.
Yeah.
Alright,
Dun.
and now I can't move any farther. I still have my other attack.
Who are you gonna attack though? There's nobody to.
I mean, I can still throw the spear.
You could. Is the poor webbed one gonna catch a fucking stray?
No. I'll just pop it on the. Yeah. You don't have advantage to attack restrained creatures, I don't think.
I don't believe it. Oh no, it's like. No, I don't.
No, I don't think it is. So we're just going to. I don't really want to throw because then I have to use my bonus action to get it back. No, I won't throw it. It'll be fine.
Yes.
That is my turn.
Good turn, I'll say. Hey, Magnolia. Would you say that's a pretty good turn?
You saw one go pop.
Yeah, it seems good. The board seems to be in the field seems to be in a mostly acceptable state. Okay, Sanctuary's already been cast, so I don't really have to do anything for the giant. The giant should probably be safe. It has fly, Sanctuary. The wolves would have to pull off something spectacular.
Yeah. And unfortunately, they're down like almost all of their men. Well, 2 of them are still alive. Let's see how long that takes.
Let's see. Okay, of the ones left. Gosh. Oops, I accidentally closed out the thing.
And you all said you wouldn't do good against groups.
I would like to talk
I never said that.
to one of the subordinates. I'm going to try to converse with it real quick.
Alrighty.
Maybe it would be best if you guys were to surrender now rather than dying again.
Make me a persuasion or intimidation check. I will say that intimidation will have advantage because 2 of them just got gypped.
I don't really know how well that'll work against undead.
True, but they are whites. They're more intelligent.
Fair.
I'll do intimidation.
Lewis, I don't think you can say that.
You know what they say. I'm not. My lawyer has advised me not to complete this joke. 21. It's sort
21.
of a pause as one of them, just from how it's standing and how this has all happened, the leader of them, it seemed, who currently got jibbed and is covered in blackened blood that almost makes it look like a dark wolf. It gets up, eyes burning with undead hatred as it moves by you and Griff. Will you make an opportunity attack against it?
The undead one?
Yes.
I mean, the one that got its head chopped
Oh,
off.
this one.
Oh.
Why did it move over that way?
Oh, is it running?
No, it's moving over towards the webbed one. It bites at the webbing. If you allow it to move to it, tears it off of its brethren. It does seem quite fucked up.
I feel like we should kill them all, but
Up to y'all. I'm not stopping.
Well,
Can I do like an Arcana? Like, are these creatures of the?
these are
Like
definitely
Witch
creatures.
King, or
Yeah. They're gonna report back this shit. They can speak common. They're intelligent. They'll report back this shit. I'm gonna opportunity attack him. I'm not.
Oh, is that so?
Wait. Okay. He doesn't say anything. Say something.
You know what?
You can talk.
Before anything happens, he goes, fine.
Also,
Repeat, child. It's just another not having to be slave of the son of the Witch-King. But know this. These mountains will soon become Oxums. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, so
This
he
is gonna go, Mags. I don't think this is the diplomacy one. I don't think we're in the. I don't think this is the sparing kind of situation, dear.
oh, we have to kill them.
They're already dead.
Yeah, I don't like hurting animals though.
Are
Commentaries
these
with
even
myself
animals?
goes, to be fair, they were hunting a literal child.
Fine. And Magnolia will cast Shatter.
Fine.
On which one? Which one are you casting? I mean,
on
you
the-
have.
on
This
the
one has
one-
disadvantage on the saves.
On the one in the web.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So it's gotta make that.
Oh wait. I rolled the damage already.
DC 17.
It's fine. It's still gonna take the
Jesus.
damage regardless.
Okay.
Mags is our spellcaster.
Yes. That's stronger than I anticipated. Okay. Con save. Bang.
Fail.
15. Fail. Oh, that's 12.
Yeah. Yeah, my physical stats are rather low, but my mental stats are mostly high.
Well, let's
Two of
see
them
how
are.
best the party can deal with these before the Winter Wolf's turn, which will be a change of plans to be sure. Comatera just sort of like, alright, fight if you want, melee, fight.
Hey, you got this.
I got this. As the dwarf will attack with its great axe against the Winter Wolf, who is surprisingly unharmed for all this.
The one that went around.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? He is at least smart enough to flank, so good news, it is 11 damage. The stone giant stayed exactly where it is, takes the dodge action. And with that, the Winter Wolves do a very smart move. They are going to disengage. And they're gonna run.
One's still webbed.
I know, not that one.
One of them's not gonna disengage.
Okay. Which one will it be?
It's went from being like, we should spare them, to being like, no, you die now.
Well, you guys told me we couldn't spare them.
Well, we probably can't.
We probably shouldn't.
Let me read this.
Okay, so it's still gonna move, but it will make an it will offer opportunity attacks to which one ever you offer.
Let's see. The one that is in between Caliss and Kilmater
beans. That stinks.
seems like the best one to not.
Okay, wisdom save for the Winter Wolves. Yeah, no, so it's a dodge action, which is still disadvantage.
No, I'll give it a dash action. you know, it'll run away faster, but at least you guys can hit it easier. Oh, but wait, you guys would no. Yeah, I want Callista to still have advantage.
The leader one just goes. Is gonna move the fuck away from here. Going into the winter snow. So, there's 2 opportunity attacks, one from Kilmater and one from Callis. And you're within 5 feet of an ally, Callis. Or the enemy is. So you could opportunity attack.
You're cutting out a bit.
Can you sneak attack and opportunity attack?
Yeah, it's
I can, as long as there's like a people near them, yeah. It's like regular sneak
Kilmater
attack
misses,
rules.
but you do have that advantage from the flank.
Let's see here. Well, a 22 will hit. And then, hold on, let me look at my cunning strike options. I think I only get... I can use all these.
Oh wait, that doesn't remind me. He's
I'm
actually
gonna
5'10".
do a cunning strike.
He's like-
I'm gonna do a cunning strike trip. So I do this much and this much. I do 19 to it, and then it has to make a dex save
right
or go
here.
prone.
Ooh, interesting. Alright, so that is...
Stop moving him.
So that's...
He was just where I wanted him.
Was it a
And
strength
then you
save?
go and move him.
Well, I realized it was 50 feet, so, yeah,
No, it's a dex save,
I see.
and the DC should be 16 still.
And he fails, so he can't move.
All right, and it is prone.
Well, they wasted... One of them wasted their action.
You just took away his dash action that he just for sure took on purpose.
You know what? If he is
By his
eliciting that
own-
opportunity attack, and he is taking that dash action, he would have 100 feet. He has to take half of his speed to get up, so it's 50 feet still running. So it's like right here. Okay, let me just move him. Also, he took 19 damage. Damage!
Yes.
I need damage. Ow. They are running it back into the snow, Cliss. And you have 2 options, not 3, because one of them's webbed. Come on.
Yeah, he's still webbed.
Yeah. Wait, no, yeah, he actually had a turn. Thank you for reminding me. He's still webbed.
Wait, I did. Hold on. Let me actually look at web.
Yeah, you can't do shit.
Web is concentration. So hold on. I need to remember that because
yeah, you
I'm not a
did take
spellcaster,
cold
so I always
damage, so
forget.
you
Okay,
did
I save on the.
take-
I save on the concentration. Let's chill.
Yeah.
No pun intended. It's chill.
Everybody.
Uh,
chill.
I will try to remember that. I keep on forgetting to do a concentration check on that because I'm not a caster and I don't usually have to do
It's
that.
okay. I kind of realize the way I do my movement is guesswork sometimes.
Well, you're the DM, so that's fine.
Yeah. Nah,
I'm a player.
He
I should.
suddenly got a plus 20 from the sun being the right point in the sky. It's the movement of the runner. Yes, that is totally a god in this story. Yes. Anyway, what are we gonna do?
I am. Okay, so that guy's gotten pretty far. There's still a guy who's webbed, but we're honestly not that concerned about that guy. That guy really did get pretty far.
This guy?
Yeah.
I can get it. Don't worry. I'm going to be a
Yeah,
pain
can
on
you-
his ass. I have
Can
a
you
way.
get him and keep him there because he's gonna keep on running away.
I will be able to get. Let
If
me
he's
see
forced
how much.
not to move very far, he will try to fight as much as he could.
I have a way. I can get up on his ass.
Let's go.
I don't get advantage on restrained creatures, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Are you gonna go get your boy over here?
Well, yeah. If you think you've got that guy, because I was thinking I could throw down a web on this guy.
Which one? I can get this one over here.
All right. Well, then I'll go deal with this guy. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Oh, you're dealing with the web one. You're not dealing with the one that ran off on your side.
Oh, I couldn't even see that one. I wasn't.
Yeah, no, he ran
I
off on you.
zoomed
The
in
one
too
that was.
far. All right, yeah, we won't
Okay.
deal with the webbed one. That one's having a bad day already. Although I just
We'll
can't
get-
steady
we will get to it,
aim.
so.
I mean, I can't really get. Actually, I could probably hide from that guy because it's like running away, right?
Yeah, it is running away. You could as you move up to it, you could bonus action hide and then pop out and throw daggers at it.
6. Yeah, I have to see if I can get within close range of a dagger, though. No, I can't. I was here, and this is 30 feet, so yeah, I can't get within close range of a dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been forgetting that I should have been using my Remoraz Fang instead of my regular dagger.
Indeed.
Although these guys they probably resist or are immune to cold, so maybe
Yes.
not.
Which would be a problem.
So it actually wouldn't have made much difference. I guess that I will bonus action use my web sling just to make sure that I actually catch up to him. And then I'll just take, I guess, just a regular attack on him. Well, I'll miss.
Well,
But I'll be in range to opportunity attack if it tries to dash again, so it'll have to disengage from me and go slower.
indeed. It would be a problem. Then with that, is that your turn? Alright. Oh, great Angriff, you have a plan, do you?
I have a plan. It's called Shatter at 60 feet.
Oh, Jesus. You just like,
Ruh-roh.
you just gotta line up your shot.
I'll ignore the 1,
Yeah.
so 16. And then because I cast a spell with my action, I can either dodge, disengage, or dash as a bonus action.
Ooh.
So, hello.
Uh-oh. You know, they really should have used their pack tactics, but to be fair, they weren't really...
They didn't swarm.
They didn't. They should have.
Did not have much coordination.
Well, to be fair, they weren't expecting an entire party to come out of the blue and stop their hunt.
He makes it. He takes half damage.
Okay, that's still... Wait, no, that's a con save. Never mind, hold on.
Oh, you did Dex. Yeah, no. Shatter's a con save.
I'm just all weird on rolls these days. Okay, that's 16.
16 thunder damage.
Yeah,
As he's now up on his ass.
he is.
And that's my turn. I use my action and bonus action and movement.
Alrighty.
Magnolia, if you wanna take out the one trapped in the web.
Let's see.
It hasn't been able to move for some time. Looks a little sad. Man, I want to go hunting
Uh,
giant. That didn't happen.
Do you guys think there's, any
If you want to
chance
take
of
the
this
time,
becoming my pet?
if that's the one that's trapped there, if you want to try, I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean, you will stop it if it bites back.
Don't even think they're beasts, but I mean, yeah, we're not gonna stop you trying, I guess.
Okey-dokey.
Just know that if it tries to kill you or run, we are killing it.
Yeah, this seems fair. Okay.
We'll get to that later, in that case. So what are you gonna do? The giant is at least safe, that's good.
Let's see. The giant's safe. I want to try to befriend the one in the web. So, is there anything else? How many? The only other one is the one by Callis, right?
One by the Callis and the one by Anger. If you want to try to candy blast that one, help him out.
I will. I'm trying to see if I have any other cantrips that would also be helpful. Nope, I don't. I'll candy blast. I'll get in range and then candy blast. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. Yeah. Whatever. I'll start candy blasting.
So start blasting.
Anyway, I started candy blasting.
Yow.
7 damage, and the square underneath it is difficult terrain.
Ouch.
You have slowed it.
No.
No.
And I'm also in 60 feet for intrusive thoughts.
Indeed. They're gonna try and go down swing in that case. Hey, Kilometer, is he gonna go down swing? Nah, he's gonna. What is he gonna do? Let's see. What can I do with my horrible Scottish accent? Not that fast, so I can't catch up to him. However, how far away is this? Oh, that's within a 15-foot cube originating from them. That's a problem. Why are all of my spells touch spells? Some bitch. Fucking. Am I gonna have to run? No, I can't make my way to you. That's the problem. I could. You know what? Fuck it. I might as well add insult to injury. Oh, you thought you could fight us then? Well, that's sad. Honestly, you're sad. You're not even really cool undead monsters. You're kind of just a puppy with, like, really, really bad leprosy. Fucking manlet. That's vicious mockery.
Are you gonna get closer so you can run up maybe later?
Yeah, fuck it, you might as well. 30 feet. Well, the good news is, if it fails on that wisdom save, Callis will not. It will have a disadvantage against Callis. Okay, come on, character sheet pop up. So that's a wisdom save. Man, these guys have been rolling like shit. But alright.
Viciously mocked.
He's viciously mocked.
Me when the mocking is vicious.
He takes 3 psychic damage.
No.
Alrighty. Is the stone giant gonna do something stupid? It might do something stupid. You know what? Fuck it, it will. It's gonna... Okay, how far does the rock go? Though it won't be a rock in this instance. Where's the jumps? CR... Yeah, seriously. Yeah, okay, it's gonna try and... It's 60 feet, that's not bad. Yeah, it'll crack off the top of it and just yell in its native tongue. Hold on. Kurs, hirna ishma biti very big. That'd be really cool if you know what that meant. It's gonna try and fling something at one of them.
Please tell me it has advantage.
No, it doesn't have advantage, sadly, but I will say that it does hit for one of them. As you're about to hit this guy. It's so cool. You're gonna hit him, and then you just feel an entire tree's worth of fur just brush over your helmet as it just spears that one. As it goes, if I must die, undead servant, then I shall die fighting. What the? Yeah, it's gone.
Neat.
Neat indeed.
I can't get over there.
Yeah, sadly. Anyways, sadly that does take down its sanctuary. I don't think it needs it. The Winterwolf is going to try and go down fighting. Will it re-roll? Yes, it will.
Oh no.
Bad news, that's a cold breath against you. It's another deck save. Against
For me?
For you and for Kilmater.
I succeed, so I take 11.
He has a +4 to this, so... Oh shit! Yeah, you just both take 11. It's more annoying than anything. If I leave, I die. If I stay here, I die fighting.
That is an accurate assessment of things, yes.
Alright, Nicholas. It's looking kind of rough.
Yeah. Kilmater is still not in range.
He's trying to get to you. He's got tiny little legs.
Well, I guess I'm gonna steady aim and attack.
He is.
23 will hit. I don't think that I'm pulling any damage anymore. So we'll go ahead and do... Bam, bam. That's right, this does fire damage, not cold. So I do 8 piercing, 4 fire, and 10 poison for 22 total, unless they're weak to fire, in which case I did 28.
Alrighty.
Is my mic working?
8 + 4 + 10, that is... You know what? I will say that is enough as it tries to lunge at you. How do you wish to do this?
Callis says, that is an accurate assessment of the situation. And then it lunges at her, and she sidesteps and stabs upward into it as it passes by with the Remoraz Fang. And she says, but bad conclusion.
As it literally... The pure force of it leaping, it goes under the chin, down the neck, cuts through a good bit of the bone before it stops. And you can feel yourself slightly lurch backwards with how much force it left with. But then the guts spill out the front and it just drops to the ground, the undead life in its flickering eyes, snuffing. Well, as Kilmater finally catches up and just goes, "Oh, man, you didn't even need the fucking help with it. Why the fuck did you call me for?" Slings the great axe over his shoulders and moves backwards, grumbling.
The help would have sped up the process. Though I will admit your previous spellcasting work was sufficient.
Like I said, if you got a problem, you tell me about it. But I like to stand up business. And I will say after this, I am absolutely taking a fucking
Out of character, I take it the winter wolves, all their hide and everything is rotten because they're undead.
It is absolutely rotten, except for ones. The one that's still living, the one that's still webbed together. It's sort of pressed flat underneath it.
So,
What are we gonna do with this thing?
well, let's see if it'll talk and give us information.
It'll be a new friend! I've always wanted a winter wolf puppy.
It's not a puppy, and it's undead.
The Kilmater looks to you and just goes, I don't really know if we should explain it to other people, just go over the head.
Alright, anyway. Wolf. Explain.
Looks up to you and just goes, why, I am doomed enough. If I go back there without a prisoner, I shall soon die.
Again. Is that...
Do they all have those collars?
They do indeed have black iron collars around their necks.
Or did they... I'm gonna take one of those collars and do my detect magic identify.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You now have that again. Yippee. You can make me an Arcana check if you wish.
The identify doesn't just tell me.
Oh yes, the identify spell. Okay.
Yeah.
They're large. They're like large enough they could fit around your torso.
Mm-hmm.
These are clearly necromantic collars of sorts. And you realize two things. One, they both, not only do they bind and create the undead, so a solid amount of it is related to that. You could try and rekill it, hard to tell. Especially just from look. This is Oxum magic. So it's pretty nicely made. Second of all, you realize with Dawning Horror, this is big enough that it could fit around a giant.
But this isn't necessarily control. It just turns them into undead. It doesn't. Does it control them too?
It binds them to service. Whether they do that service or not is a little bit more nebulous.
If we were to remove the collar from its neck, would it no longer be undead?
It would not be undead, but it would be extremely wounded.
So it would still be a...
The power is bound to their soul. Removing that's kind of hard to do.
Okay, so it puts them into like a near-death state that is similar to undead.
But it buffs them to undeath.
Okay, but technically they're not dead yet.
Gravely fucking wounded, almost mortally so. That's what the process requires. Perhaps even after their death, they could rise again.
He walks up to the wolf.
I wish to test something. This may help you.
I'd like to grab onto the collar. And This is similar to me, yes, in a sense.
As you, yes, definitely. It is definitely something of undead construct.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is I want to see if I can use my Arcana as well as what magic I have to see if I can either override it or change it or do something to break it free or rewrite the color so that way it's not quite the same.
That will require, I will say, a pretty high Arcana check. However, if you have any spells of certain spell slots you wish to use, that could bump the
I will
the DC
use
down a
all.
little bit.
I will use all 4 of my first level slots.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I have arcane recovery. I can get spells back.
Alrighty.
I will do that. And can I
So
have a guidance?
Could I cast guidance and also donate a 2nd level spell slot to assist in this?
Really? Interesting. I will say, okay. He sort of looks up to you as you're retooling and just goes, "You are one of undead constructs such as we. Why have you turned against the Lich King?"
Not anymore.
He just sort of, he's, you see the confusion in its blackened eyes with pinpricks of energy. And I will ask you, my dearest Magnolia, how do you wish to step in and help?
Do you wish to put my... Like, I have my hand on the collar. You want to put your hand on top?
I will warn you, if you fail this, with how much stuff you're pumping into it, there will probably be some consequences.
Yes. Would like using something, gosh, almost akin to like while I'm helping or like while I'm focusing this 2nd level spell slot into help assisting this, can like the idea of like almost an altered warding bond like help further?
It could.
Okay. I'll do that.
Interesting. You feel yourself sort of starting to connect. And it's something that you've done a couple of times before, but not to this extent. And yet, as you're doing it, the fox is peering over your shoulder. And although it's sort of in a silhouette form, its eyes widen. Almost a little bit in surprise as you do this. As the beast goes, What do you do? And you feel yourself connect. And I'm going to have you, my dearest Magnolia, I'm going to say you can either make me a wisdom save or an arcana check.
I need to as well.
I'd say you can, but it's of a lower... you have to make me, arcana check.
Do I have the guidance? I'm the one helming this. Magnolia's helping me.
I know, but Magnolia just trips on it. So I'll say that you can roll that Arcana check as well, because this might affect you too.
Okay, cool.
I'll do the wisdom save because
Higher in
that's
wisdom.
just
that's
better.
a 19. Is a 19 high enough?
Yes. As
Cool.
the slight raise up and push with the spell, the entire thing shudders, and you three, you, Angriff, you, Magnolia, and the wolf, feel as if their souls are astrally projected for half a fucking second. And I'd say that there are 3 images that each of you see. I I will start with the wolves because, you know, that's the one with the I have the most control over. For the wolf, you see a brief image of a sword in your side as a giant's head is removed from his shoulders from the giant is stone, but the one who is axing off his head is frost. They both wear the manacles and the neck brace. And as the black blood is starting to rush over them, we move to the next one. Magnolia. What is a defining moment that pushed you upon this path? I have one that I think it is, but I don't know if that's the same one that you would choose.
You know, out of intrigue, I'll ask what you think.
It is. It's the morning of when it happened, when Jasper, you know.
Yes, that would be accurate.
An image of a graveyard. The dawn is breaking, surrounded by legions of skeletons and zombies, all since destroyed. And a group of children huddled around while you look on in horror as you hear about a boy on the ground, blood seeping from a head wound. He's dead. And then we cut, finally, to a memory from you, Angriff, one you haven't seen before. As you hear two voices, one speak and then the other respond. And what of him? Cut off his head. It's the only way. You're in what seems to be a throne room. 2 or 3 dead among you, and yet the one who speaks is covered in his own blood. While the one who's slicing off your head is a man in a turban and a mask. And then you're all back together. The wolf, the iron band is shattered in your hands. You feel the slivers of metal cutting into the wood of your hands, my dearest Magnolia. And for you, you feel as if you twisted the metal back, Angriff. The wolf, with your rolls, is alive, but at 5 levels of exhaustion. Also, you want to know what the failure state would have been? If you did succeed on breaking this, but, you know, if you rolled lower, you would have lost a spell slot permanently.
Damn.
Yeah, you would have had them, but, you know, sacrifice. But because of something that will be plot relevant later, good news. You now have a very unconscious and very grievously wounded wolf.
Yay, wolf puppy!
I will say, Kilmater's just like, oh shit, right, I think that's my cue. Hang on. Just running across the battlefield. Hold on, I got something for this. Hey, die! And just puts his hands on it for like half a second. And so, he casts Healing Word.
Notice.
I need
That's
to put
a
his hands
60
on
foot.
it to cast Healing Word.
Oh, good news. He doesn't need to do that. He's running and he goes, just points his finger at it. And heals for 3.
Just not sure about this guy.
Look, he's trying his best, but he forgets stuff sometimes. But nonetheless, before it goes under, they'll be looking for the giants. Head just flumps into the snow.
Looks to giant.
The giant is shivering against the tree, holding its scarred wrists with slight horror to you two, considering it didn't see what you saw, but you did, Callis. When it...
Oh, I saw the visions?
You didn't see the visions, but you saw what happened. As soon as they were holding on to it, you can make me a perception or investigation check if you wish.
Oh, I don't think I'm like fantastic at either of those, but I've got a 2 to investigation. It's an 18. Okay.
You saw,
Not
it
bad.
was like an impact
Okay.
frame of flashing light, and you saw that there were first off, Magnolia and Angriff looked different. For one, Angriff wasn't in body armor, and he had a head. Barely saw more than that. Apparently, he had hair. That was about as much as you saw. For Magnolia,
Yeah, I wouldn't look at a man.
unfortunately, man confirmed. For Magnolia, I have a question.
Devastating.
What would you say you were before you were this? Are we confirming that you were a woman? Or was there something else?
A woman.
What was your question?
What were they before? Were they a spirit, or were they actually someone else? Like a human? Oid.
I'm gonna... I've thought about like a bunch of different possibilities, so I'm gonna just roll a die here to make a decision, because I don't do those very
If you don't
quickly.
want to decide, I have something else besides that to focus on.
Oh, I don't... Oh!
Singletary never wants to decide.
Yeah, nah, I understand the vibe.
I'll discuss with you after,
All
if
right.
that's okay.
You see her in a form that you cannot describe it for a second. And the third thing you saw was somebody next to her. The blackened shadow of a skeleton with its hand on her shoulder. And you hear in the back of your head, Callis, I know what that is. We need to kill that fox now.
How now are we talking here?
That thing is a threat. Victim. Harbor my mission. Our missions. As it stands.
Also, it seems kind of likely that like killing the fox probably isn't going to solve the problem, right?
At least. Well, you don't. You can make me a. You can make me an insight check on that one.
Oh boy, I'm not great at those. 4?
You. You don't know. That does sound like the thing that Magnolia was talking about. You don't need to just kill it if you want. A disgraceful nature. And the voice upon your head goes silent. And with that, Kirsty and Garland and Garvey sort of come up to make sure everybody's as okay as they can be. as well as to figure out what goes on. But we will deal with those after effects and what's to come upon your final day of the journey in the next episode of Bloodstone Pass, the Throne of Bloodstone, the road to Bloodstone, Bloodest of Stonies. Thank you for watching.
Bloodstone 2, Bloodstone harder.
Yes, Bloodstone, but the O's are 2's for some reason.
Bloodstone, but again.
Bloodstone Revengeance. But nonetheless, thank
Bloodstone
you for
2,
watching. Be sure
Buddy
to-
Blood.
Blood of the Bloodstonians.
No, Bloody Boogaloo instead of Electric Boogaloo.
Perhaps. Bloody Stone. But anyways, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell if you still have bells. I don't know YouTube's weird. And nonetheless, join us next time.
The bell is still there.
Well, good. So click it. If you don't want to become a wolf zombie. But nonetheless, join us next week, and goodbye!
I don't know how threatening that is for the average D&D.